Hello, everyone. There we go. My microphone was on the wrong setting for some reason. Everyone. There we go. Yeah, we're back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. This is the Brightest Show with Adam Srengo. Skipped over that part. Yeah, we're back with some more Hogwarts Legacy, and as you can probably tell by the quality of the image, I was able to figure out what was happening with the thing in terms of my thing not working. Yeah, so we're able to actually stream the game on my computer now and not through my Steam Deck, which is great. Yeah, so hopefully this doesn't crash when I click into the game. I did do some testing on it earlier, or yesterday, and so it should be fine, hopefully. The issue was that I was, I guess for some reason, when I try streaming the game's audio through, like through anything other than the audio that I'm listening to, like through my headphones, it like crashes the game for some reason. And I'm not really sure why, because it was working before. Yeah. So I tried another workaround to like sort of stream it through like a different audio source, because originally I was using like the built-in software for OBS to like stream it through like an external audio thing. And that was the cause of the crash. But then I tried a different way to like, I have my monitor has a speaker on it, but it doesn't work. So I could like send the audio through that and then send that audio through OBS to like listen to it through OBS. Which I guess there would have been like a little bit of a delay, but that didn't work either. So I just ended up streaming the audio from my desktop audio. So hopefully you don't hear any notifications or anything go off, but if you hear any weird noises, that's probably why. But yeah, let's get into the game. See if this works. Hopefully you can hear things. Oops, that's one. You can hear things. But I can't hear. Okay, hopefully you can hear things. It does seem like you can hear it through the stream. Because I can't hear the music because I can hear the music in the game, but then the music through the stream I can't hear. Well, I can hear, but it's like mixed with so it's hard to hear if it's actually going through, but it does sound like it is going through, so that's good. Anyways, yeah, let's continue. Glad to get back into this game, especially since we're a bit delayed on how fast I want to get through this game, but hopefully we're almost done. I think we're 75% of the way there. So hopefully we'll be able to get this done in a couple of weeks before we start the new game. But yeah, so last time we disguised ourselves as Professor Black, Headmaster Black, and we got what did we get? We got the password to get into his office, because that's where the third trial is located. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So, yeah. But yeah, we did change the banners as Professor Black into the Ravenclaw banners, so that's why it looks like this. Which it looks so nice. It looks so much nicer in this version than the Steam Deck version. But yeah, glad that we were able to get this fixed, finally. I'm also glad that my computer is fixed as well. Previously, my computer would be running at like 90 degrees Celsius when just idling, and even running this game while streaming, my indicator light is still green, which means it's less than, I think, 40 Celsius or something like that. So that's pretty good, you know. Pretty better, a lot better improvement than that.
Potato.
Yeah. Oh, this looks so much better. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, the map. Yeah. So, I guess we're going to be heading. Oh, heading. I forgot to send this out. Let me do that real quick. Do sharing the stream so people know that I am streaming. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought that the thing was like going through his head, but it didn't look like it was attached to his head. But I guess it was just floating in the air. Oh, this game looks so good. What's up? I think she's short. I guess we're tall. I don't know. She must be like a first year or something. Because we're a fifth year, right? So. How old are we supposed to be in terms of like ages? Is it like 10 years old is the first year, right? Oh, oh, oh. I want to like bump into him, like knock him over, but I guess not. What is he even carrying? It's like weird. Oh. Okay. Anyways, let's head to the headmaster's office, which is this way.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, we also did explore.
Takes her role seriously, since Black clearly has no interest in his.
I don't think a single student likes Professor Black. They may pretend to like him, but they don't.
Black noticed the scuff on his shoe the other day, and would not take another step until a house elf polished it away for him. Horrid man.
Black is without a doubt the worst headmaster in the history of Hogwarts. He's not behind me, is he?
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
Damn, he must really suck then. I don't know. I guess. Well, I guess they haven't met. What's her face from the sixth book? Sixth book, I think. What was her name? Dumbridge? Is that her name? I think that's her name. But yeah, we did actually end up exploring this area before we realized that it was where the third trial was. So I was like, oh, let's go see like this new area because we haven't explored it yet. Before we move on to the story trial.
Revelio.
And yeah, it's really annoying that I realized, as always, yeah, we ended up back here. And I still haven't found this thing, which I'm assuming is up here somewhere. Maybe up there, I don't know. We'll find it eventually, I guess. But I don't think it's in these rooms. Oh, this looks so nice in this game. The lighting and everything. Or in this version, rather. I'm just gonna keep saying that the rest of the day. So I haven't been able to play it on my computer for a couple episodes now. Oh, nice. This tea doesn't look very appetizing though. Anyways, let's go to the office.
Revelio.
And I don't know what this is for. And I don't know why we can't just like Alohomora it, but I'm assuming we get some key at some point. Not sure what for, but I guess we'll find out.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Whisper the password.
Toujours pure.
Toujours peur. Oh, nice. Toujours pure. I thought this thing I thought it like raised up and like went around and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that was a different thing. I thought that's what it
Revelio.
was. In the
I
headmaster.
wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Probably. Oh, hello. Sleeping portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Wonder why they're not like, hey, what's a student doing here?
Revelio.
Wow, a lot of doors. Okay. The Sorting Hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 houses, skilled at legilimency. Sure. The Sorting Hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. Okay, that's pretty cool. You gonna say anything? You gonna look around? Maybe he would say something or interact with us.
Aloha Mora.
Let's unlock this door. Yeah, because we need to go that way, so we'll go this way first.
Revelio.
Oh, actually, what's my gear amount looking like? 27 out of 40. It's not bad. I'm sure we probably have stuff we can discard. Yeah, okay. Oh.
Revelio.
Ooh, nice. Huh. Am I blind? I feel like it's like right here. I don't see it. Oh, I'll grab this then. Dear Phineas, the children have been asking about your return. Belvina, in particular, chooses to do so each day at breakfast and is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you are ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as the headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin helped me. Sickness is now crawling and follows Arcturus? Sure. About like an unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the external sniveling that Cygnus would regale me with. Perhaps we shall see you during the next school holiday, but please don't feel any obligation. We can manage, Ursula. Okay, so I guess this is from his wife and his family. Shh. Sorry. Okay. Now in HD, because I fixed my computer. Send that out. Now people know that I am streaming. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Revelio.
Yeah, it definitely feels like, because it's like vibrating really hard here, but I guess maybe not. not. It's weird. Okay. Because it's like vibrating really hard in here. Even though I don't see it. Okay, well, I guess we'll find it later.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from this way. So. Oh. Huh. How do I get up there? Huh. Okay, well, that's definitely where it is. It's up there, but how do I get up? Huh. Huh. I must have to, like, teleport there or something, because there's... Oh.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Okay.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Probably.
Revelio.
Wasn't there another door? Yeah.
Alohomora.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to access this because it seems like it's coming from the outside, but... Ooh, that's a cool one part. Aha, okay, so this is how we...
Revelio.
Here. Huh. I'm wondering if you can land up here. Probably not, but maybe you can.
Alohomora.
Oh. It's weird to see this, like, in actually good lighting. Oh, nice. We got an achievement for that. I don't think you can see that on the screen. No, okay. But yeah, we get an achievement for getting into this room, which, I mean, getting in this room is definitely worth the view alone, but I'll take the achievement. Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admissions process at Hogwarts. Regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magic. Or Magic, rather. Shall not reconsider the admissions process. Huh? Wonder what this means. Interesting.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a key. Key of admittance. I wonder if that's a key for that room. Probably, I'm assuming. Oh, I guess that's everything in this room. Seems like this. No, it's just... Okay, cool. Then how do we get into the? How do we get into this room? Over here. Oh, I can fly. Okay.
Revelio.
Maybe I can see the entrance from over here. Oh. Don't see an entrance. Maybe up here? To, like, fly in? No. whatever. We'll get it later. Anyways, I'm surprised that we can fly up here, to be honest.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff right there. That's annoying. Seat, hair tonic, mustache wax, Bundimum pomade, comb, pearl handled, back scratcher, gold handled, dioxide, paid in very small part, remainder to be billed to ministry. Okay. Here's the scrying
Revelio.
pool. Oh, just this letter. Can't seem to interact with it. Just weird.
Flipendo. Bombarda. Levioso. Protego.
I wonder why I can't read this.
Revelio.
Maybe a glitch? I don't know. I guess we'll come back.
That must be
later.
the pedestal.
I'm sure we'll come back here anyways, so. Oh. Or maybe not. I guess we'll probably respawn back into the map chamber, so we might not.
Where
Ooh.
am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Oh, I'm
The
so
first you will need is a cloak.
I'm so glad that I was able to fix all my issues with the game, because this would have looked awful on the Steam Deck. Yes.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was like, let's use the invisibility spell. That would be great. So we can't go in there. So I guess we'll just. Oh.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Can't you run now? I don't understand. So just jump down.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Doesn't seem like there's any collectibles around here, so I'm just gonna stay on the path. I kind kind of want to get caught by one of those guys just to see what happens. But I also don't want to have to redo this whole thing.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Oh, hello. Just keep going.
How could this happen?
Oh, hello.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh, I thought he said bladder. I was like, what? I thought he was talking about this guy. I was like, what? Okay. Interesting. You wanna keep moving or nah? It seems like we can't use our magic in here, so I don't know why. We can't use anything apparently. But I guess looking at this, I guess we can't defeat these. Interesting. Fall to the power of a particular wand. Oh, okay. Guess we'll see what wand that is. Wonder what wand that is. Oh, hello.
I can't stand this much longer. I need to get out of here.
Oh, there's something here. Oh, never mind.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
No, no. You don't see me. Oh, I didn't. I didn't know. I almost didn't see him. Hello, Death.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oh.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
I really wish that didn't have so many Wicked Wolf potions so I could just pick those up, but it's fine. Oh, hello. I keep like accidentally like seeing them right before they attack me, which is really funny. Don't know how he doesn't see us, but I'll take it.
Now's my chance.
Master of Stealth. There we go. I guess we're falling down. Yeah.
That's the way forward.
This looks so cool. Okay, anyways. Mysterious cloak. Oh, I wonder if this is, well, we'll see, I guess.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Yeah, invisibility cloak. If you know the Harry Potter lore, you already know what's gonna happen, I guess. The items that we need to collect, but I won't spoil it for you guys. If you haven't, if you don't know. But yeah, this is one of the items that you need. I think I might have actually spoiled it in a previous episode, but I didn't realize they were gonna be in this game. Also, my controller thing just fell apart. I don't know if you can see this, but the padding is falling off of the controller, which is funny. Okay, I'll have to super glue that or something later. Anyways, let's keep. Oh, hello. Where am I going? Oh, I guess we're invisible. Suck it.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Loser. Can't even see me. I'm right next to you. I'm assuming we won't be able to keep this. I think this might just be for this area only, because this would be broken. This cloak. But I don't know. Why are you even squatting though? Don't know why we can target them, but sure.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. Well, mysterious wand. Wonder if this is the fabled.
I've never felt such power.
Fabled elder wand, as they call it.
Bombarda!
Whoa, dang. This thing is strong.
Defendo! Depulso! Revelio!
Oh, I guess we only have access to these spells.
Descendo!
Interesting. Okay.
Revelio! Descendo! Defendo! Depulso!
Nice. Okay. Too bad we don't have the transfiguration spell.
Revelio!
I guess we'll just keep going this way.
Potato! Stupid one!
Make an enemy cursed by Imperio defeat another. But we don't have Imperio.
Stupid one!
Dang, this is strong.
Stupid one!
At least I don't think we do. Nice. I don't know. I guess we don't have access to any of the other spells. So I can't do the left bumper or the left or right D-pad thing. No, it says I can.
Revelio.
But I mean, I don't really need much, so
Depulso.
no.
Descender. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Ow.
Defender. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Depulso. Defender. Bombarder. Depulso.
What? Did that not work? What?
Depulso.
I don't know. Whatever.
Revelio.
I mean, we already completed all the dueling feats, so it's not really that important. But I don't know why that didn't work for some reason. Huh. Interesting.
Bombarder. Revelio. Bombarder. Revelio.
I guess it's on the other side of the door. I don't know.
Bombarder. Revelio.
I don't think it's too important. Be fighting death itself.
Bombarder.
Death Stroll.
Potato. Stupid. Bombarder.
Ow.
Potato. Stupid one.
lot of time to complete that.
Bombarda. Potato. Stupid one.
Yeah, I was blocking that.
Descendo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Nice. Okay. I think there is a third item that we're supposed to be getting, but I can't remember what the third item is. I think I have an idea. But I'm not really sure how it's going to show up, I guess. So I guess we'll see.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Okay, yeah. This is the Philosopher's Stone, or the what's it called? In English, or in America, the Sorcerer's Stone? Is that what it's called? Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, I think so, right? I don't know. It's called Philosopher's Stone in the British version, I think. Guess we'll see what they call it in this game.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead. She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
I can't believe she's dead. She's gone. Neve's dead.
Neve's dead? But we just saw her.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead. Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory. Neve, why?
May her memory be a treasure to us forever. We won't be the same without her.
Okay, I was like, are you gonna just disappear before we can... Right there.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Yeah, because the Philosopher's Stone is supposed to be able to bring back life, I think, was one of its powers, but Not
But
sure.
there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Oh, I guess this is the... This was the trial. I thought this was like a precursor to the trial, not the actual trial. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So I guess it's cutscene time. Excuse me.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Awkward cutscene or awkward loading screen. Oh. We're in the chamber. But yeah, kind of rude that she just kind of like
Rodrigo!
took her magic or like her struggle stuff. Yeah, I was just trying to see where we were on the map. Yeah, pretty rude, not gonna lie. But we're back here, so.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I mean, it was fascinating, but was also pretty disturbing. So I'll go with that option.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Nice. Cool, and we got an achievement for that as well. Probably for finishing the last of the things. There we go. I was like, is this gonna trigger it?
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast in search for the final canvas piece.
Oh, okay. She didn't have anything to say. Not sure why it's still quiet. I thought I fixed this issue, but I guess maybe not. Where is it, Professor? Let's see. Got that. So I guess that's one. Deke tells me he shared with you his experience with the Phoenix. Please check in with him when you get the chance. He has an idea for you that I thought worth exploring.
Revelio.
Okay, so I guess we're not in a new season yet, which is good because I like the winter. I like how the winter looks in this game. But I guess we'll head to Sebastian
Protego
first. Or I guess no, we'll head to Phoenix Rising. Oh, and I guess there's oh wait, this is the one that we had before. Okay. Yeah, cool. And I guess there's another quest as well that we can get here. Oh, I didn't realize. I guess the black flag means that there's a quest there. Huh, okay, that's cool. Ooh, we get some conjuration spellcraft from this. What do we get from this one? Oh, that's the Deke one, okay. Yeah, so let's do the Deke one first. This is probably the closest.
I already have the wormwood. What about the shrivel fix?
Bet you don't have the porcupine quills.
No, I do. I have everything.
When are you going to try it then?
Haven't decided yet. I don't want to get in trouble, and I think it's only supposed to be brewed in 6th year.
Can we have some?
Of the elixir? Yes, of course.
Are we likely to feel miserable afterwards?
It's called elixir to induce euphoria?
No, but I mean afterwards. Won't we feel some degree of magnified sadness after being so euphoric?
I don't know if I've ever been euphoric. Is it like coming top of the class?
Or better, I'd imagine.
My cousin told me it feels like Christmas.
Oh, how exciting.
Well, I for one can't wait to tap into this wonderful joyfulness. I suspect it'll bring us closer as friends too.
Very likely. Of course, I'll have to charge you.
Okay, these kids are just casually discussing.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of his history lectures.
Casually discussing.
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts. Don't know how Natty manages.
Doing drugs.
How can one not fancy Professor Garlick? She's brilliant with plants and her energy is captivating.
I wish they'd let Ronan teach the entire curriculum. Charms is the only class I can stay awake for.
It's clear Ronan would have preferred a life in the theatre.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Ronan's teaching us a spell or having a practice himself. Don't you find? It's genuinely questionable as to whether the man's at Hogwarts to steer the next generation or to become the next Yurik the Oddball.
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus, the amount of time you spend talking about to meet the car.
Madame Kagawa's getting a bit of an easy run of things, isn't she? What with Quidditch being cancelled.
I think these guys have a lot to say.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle, a staircase moves and I'm lost again.
Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
The portraits in the castle don't always have something interesting to say, but many of them do chatter on nonetheless.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not if he's there.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year. I'd missed class for a week to soak in that tub.
You guys done?
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chat with Sirona. Both are excellent tonics.
Apparently Marinween was having a bit of a poacher problem. I wonder if that's still the case.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists. You'll not find me there anytime soon.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. One just like Brockborough.
So many interesting people from all over the world come through Hogsmeade. You never know who you'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last spring.
I'll be weeks from Spintwitches with such interesting notions about how to improve brooms. Notices Stuffy does that one.
I adore the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
Dang, these guys have so much to say. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, I guess he's in our dormitory. Oh, no. Duh. He's in the apartment. I don't know why I thought he would be anywhere else. But I guess the map didn't say that he was in the room. Just why.
This has some exciting news to share.
I heard. This here. So nothing good. This will brew. I don't know whether it doesn't matter. I think we're maxed out on everything. Oh, except for the one I just chose. New quest available. Shut up. Oh. Okay, we'll do that later, I guess.
has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Yeah, I think his former master, like, he, like, jumped off the cliff or something, trying to grab a phoenix feather. And that's how he died. Which is kind of funny. A little bit sad, but also kind of funny. Apparently he wasn't very good, wasn't a very good, coach, so. Or, coach, a very good, what's the word? Master, that's the word. Okay, I was just looking at some of these, and they want us to go to the new area. So I was wondering if maybe we should stick to maybe talk to Sebastian first before we head out to that area. Since we'll have to meet Sebastian there anyways in the new area. And we also have that room thing that's also in the new area.
My young friend.
Revelio.
So, got a lot of things to look forward to. Oh, this is locked. Isn't this Sebastian's house?
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Oh, hello. I'm surprised he's not angry at us. Because last time we were here, he was like, if I ever see your face again, I'm gonna report you to the headmaster or whatever.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Where are you going? Oh, okay. I mean, she doesn't look very sick right now. Okay. What's up, Sebastian?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
See ya. So yeah, I guess we'll wait for him to contact us. We can continue with his quest. What's up, Anne? Anyways, let's I guess head towards. Oops, every time. Let's head towards the new area then. Missing 2 collection chests in this area, but we'll get that later. Yeah, because we did explore this area a little bit before, and then I decided to turn back since we didn't need to be here.
Go and patrol! Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
But I guess since we have to go here for the story, as well as the quest, we'll do this now.
Petrificus totalis. Deposit. Revenue. Lumos.
Oops.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
That's the student who stopped us at Stealth.
Revelio. Flipendo.
You won't stop me.
Protego. Crucio.
Nice.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Okay, let's go grab this. Oh, dang it. I guess one of them was holding a Pokemon potion. Okay, well, that's fine. I can just jump here. Or maybe not. What if I jump here and then I jump here? Nope. Okay, I guess they really don't want you to jump off there. Can I burn myself? No, there's no burn damage. Okay, well.
Revelio.
Come on. Just fall down. There we go. Dang it. I have to do this again. So maybe I can just jump here. Oh, I can't jump off. Just kidding. Try this again. Nope. Stop. There. Easy. Okay, let's go grab that chest that I missed out on.
Revelio.
Okay, still can't grab this.
Depulso.
For whatever reason.
Revelio.
I think we got everything else. Nice. Coasting along. Getting a lot of achievements this episode. Antique compass. Unfortunately, the fact that this antique Muggle compass was dropped here means the Muggle who dropped it is probably wandering through Wales by now. Okay.
Revelio.
Not sure why we're walking so slowly.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, well, so bye. Oh my god, there's so much to do here. I thought we were almost done with this game. Maybe not. It's probably another 20 hours or so.
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Patricus Totalis.
Who's there?
No one.
Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Yeah, I guess we killed everyone.
Revelio. a Merlin trial when I see one.
Yeah, we'll get that.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Right. These things are going really far. Ooh, witch mannequins. Okay.
Revelio.
This. We've already done all the Merlin trials, but I guess there's a few scattered around here. Or at least all of them that we needed to do for the quest or whatever.
Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the
Should
other way
probably
when
kill
they
these
see me,
guys
humans
before
do. Every time.
we do this.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
This.
Bombarda. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Nice.
Revelio.
Not that we really need more moonstone, but
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Petrificus totalis.
oh, our gear stats.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go to Hogsmeade. I was like, what is it called? Oh, there's a quest here. Well, I guess we can do this quest over here, since we're over here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And I have a feeling we're not going to be able to probably complete this Phoenix quest right now.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Could probably sell those other ones, but not too concerned about that. But yeah, I think the thing was over here, right? There you are.
I beg your pardon, but would you mind helping out an old woman?
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. you? Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some convincing to come with you.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in...
Yeah.
Revelio.
So I guess we'll go hunt unicorns. I think the blood of the unicorn is supposed to be like
Does it
extends
get
your
any
life
more
or something
cozy
if
than
you drink
Hogsmeade?
it. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I still don't know why that's so quiet. But
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
whatever. It's fine.
You could
guess
never
we'll
go
buy
wrong with
these
those. Good choice, I'd
since
say.
we don't have access to them right now. But we will in a little bit, probably. She doesn't sell any phoenix feathers.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
We're still considered in Hogsmeade, I guess. There we go, finally. Okay. I think we've gotten everything from this area. I guess I probably could have done this in the first place, but let's see. Out of 5. Yeah, okay. So we're done with Hogsmeade Valley, which is nice, and we're also done with this area. We have a unicorn den that I guess we never visited, but we're visiting now. So. I'm assuming we've done this one already.
Come on, Hazel. Revelio.
Nice.
Hazel must be here somewhere.
It's just a normal unicorn. So. Let's see if we can capture some more than just one unicorn.
Leviosa.
Nice.
Settle yourself. Lumos.
Nope. No.
Revelio.
Did see that there was another unicorn. Ran off over here. Grab this one as well. Oh, this is Hazel.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
Hazel, come here. Please don't run off to the rivers. That would be bad.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now.
Nice.
I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Revelio.
Just want to see if there's any other unicorns here. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay. So let's head back to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
What's up?
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're fine, and yes, Furphy. No.
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you?
I will.
Take
I love-
good care of Hazel now.
I love how the game always gives you an option to be like, yes, but Furphy. Just like get the option to extort money from people. I guess we got some new accessory. I didn't actually see what it was. Let's see. Can't even tell. Some sort of cloak. No, wooden magnet? Wooden magnet? I don't know. But I think it might have been a what do you call it? A thing to build with, but not a accessory. Oh, that's nice. I still like the other one though. Where is it? Okay, cool. Let's see, what time is it? 37? I think we can go on for a little bit longer. Guess we can do some more exploring and then we can call it a day.
Protego!
So, actually, I think let's go back to Hogwarts and see if we can get the rest of the stuff here, and then we'll call it a day. So that's the Natty thing. This is just a random quest. Yeah. I guess we can do this quest probably since we're here. And then we'll try to explore Black's office again, see if we can grab the stuff that we missed, and we'll call it a day after that.
Revelio.
Find this this thing.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Okay, that's it? Okay.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the
Revelio.
Bell Tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Irgit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Bragbor? That name does seem familiar.
Did you say Bragbor? I think I know that name.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Oh, of course. Odgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students introduce themselves to this hero of Hogwarts.
Can you tell me where I might find Grim?
Oh yes, Grim. He's a fascinating... At any rate... He's sewing buttons on witches and wizards. Quick hand...
Revelio.
Countless witches and wizards. There we go. Never strays from the bell tower entrance hall. There, students with a thirst for knowledge do well to seek him out.
Oh, that's it? Okay. So make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay. Grimwald Weft. This is the skull of the famed tailor, Grimwald Weft, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches and wizards' coats during the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from taking ill during battle. Okay. Cool.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimwald Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Athbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, rather
Wagadu's
in
history
training
is,
yards
well,
and
a
sculleries,
bit different than that of
where his
Hogwarts.
warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the waving statue's acquaintance.
Abandoning class to wander the halls is in keeping with Professor Binns's manner of teaching.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumor has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know. Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
I feel like this class is interesting.
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won? If you fail History of Magic, you're doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
Revelio.
This explains why
Hogwarts founders could never have achieved such architectural majesty without the aid of powerful magic.
This explains why we weren't able to find these
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting. At least we're out of the classroom.
But this explains why we weren't able to find these field guide pages before. Waving Knight. This set of armor belongs to Sir Athbuttle of the Cheerful Countenance, a legendarily friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by virtue of his amiable negotiating tactics. Some attribute his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast upon himself. That's fun. I guess these other ones
Revelio.
don't matter.
As one would expect, Hogwarts contains no narthexes, since obviously those would not be found in castles.
I don't know what a narthex is, but okay, cool.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
That's a shame.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone in another one of Binns's wild goose chases.
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
I don't know. I do like history classes, though I guess it depends on who's teaching it. So if it's been
Revelio.
taught by someone with a monotone voice like Professor Binns, I can see why it might not be the most fruitful, I guess.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I mean, her concern is warranted.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, As do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Okay,
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Cool. I don't think we were actually supposed to be talking to her here.
Potato!
Especially since okay, I guess it counted. I guess it wasn't a quest, it was just like a speak thing. So I think we were supposed to talk to her over somewhere over here. Somewhere over here as I highlight the entire castle. But yeah, I guess it still counts, hopefully. The quest is gone, so I'm assuming it counts, but hopefully I didn't break it. This game seems to be very buggy. I guess would be the word.
Revelio.
Yeah, now we have those two things, so I think that completes this area. Oh no, we're missing one field guide page still. Okay, well, I don't know where that is. But we are missing two field guide pages. One of them is up here with Professor Rookwood. And then the other one is Professor Black. And then the other one is down there. So I might look off screen, see if we can get that at the start of next episode. Just so we can be completely done with Hogwarts. But yeah, I guess we'll see. I do want to go up here real quick and see if we can grab this. The collection page up here, since we can. I don't know how we're gonna get into that room, but I guess we'll see. Oh, and we also did get this key. Grab this thing here. Nice. Cool. Grab this. Nice. Okay, I think this might be leading us to that area,
Revelio.
which is cool. Yeah. Seems like it. Okay. Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance. The Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance were placed here by the founders and have not been touched since. They record the name of every prospective Hogwarts student in the moment they first show signs of magic, although the Quill is more lenient than the book, which will sometimes snap shut before a name is written if the evidence of magic is not dramatic enough. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if it writes something down. Maybe not. Ooh, outstanding banners.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. Let's write something down. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm glad we came back up here then. But there was that letter. I want to see if we can go read that. And I'll look online to see if we can. If it's maybe bugged out or something. But other than that, I guess we'll call it a day here. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Variety Show with Adam Sarenko. No, there we go. Okay, wow. Wow. So, so worth it. Apothecary receipt, cure for boils, 1 file. Okay.
Revelio.
And we did know about that because of his boils. But yeah, I guess we'll call it a day here. Try to see if we can grab that last
Protego.
What's it called? Stupid note thing. We also did complete this, so that fashionable dress robe. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, interesting. Not a big fan of that, but definitely interesting. Oops, that's what I wanted. There we go. Okay, yeah. So we'll call it a day here. We'll be back tomorrow. Yes, we'll be back tomorrow with some more Hogwarts Legacy. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching this episode. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. Apparently it helps with the algorithm or whatever to send to more people. So do that if you think other people might enjoy this. Share the show with your friends and family if you think they would enjoy it. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed it. And check out the latest episode of the Max AC channel. We made some shakshuka. It's basically poached eggs in a tomato sauce, which is pretty good. Very similar to eggs in purgatory if you've had that before. But yeah. I don't know where Nati said she's from. I think she said, oh, I don't remember what country she said she was from, but I do think shakshuka is recipe from, well, it's a recipe from like North Africa and the Middle East. So around that area. I don't remember exactly what country she said that she was from, but I do figure that that country probably has some sort of variation on shakshuka, so tie that in to this game, I guess. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some more Hogwarts Legacy. It seems to be working again, so that's great. We'll be back tomorrow, as I said. Probably get that last collection page or whatever it's called, and then go explore that new area that we just unlocked. So yeah, other than that, thank you all so much for watching, as I've said before multiple times, and we will be back tomorrow, as I said also multiple times. Yeah, other than that, thank you all so much for watching for the 15th time, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.